Not today.
Namaskar. Namaste.
Namaste.
Welcome to this practice for the white dog, for the connection and empowerment of the heart space. Start off with Hridiya Mudra to activate the heart chakra, holding in your index fingers nice and tight, and then the tips of your middle finger and ring finger come to the tip of the thumb. Pinky fingers extend straight. Lift and open the heart. Turn gaze within, connecting to the breath, to the inner space. Channel energy from your hands into the heart with the inhale, drawing energy up the arms, making the heart more luminous and radiant with every in-breath. Drawing light and energy up the arms, and then charge it with a specific energy to activate the heart even more, the energy of love, of trust, and loyalty. Vastrika breath, breath of fire, followed by Mahabandha, 3 energy locks. 36 breaths of fire, pumping the abdomen strongly, breathing forcefully through the nostrils. Take a deep breath in. So all air from the lungs. Hold the breath out, belly up and in, tone lift pelvic floor, chin to the chest, lifting chest to the chin. Hold the breath out as long as comfortable. Anjali Mudra. Take a moment, come into remembrance of those who fuel your heart, your friends, your family, and loved ones. Dedicate the practice today for them. When we stay in remembrance of others, everything becomes more meaningful and goes deeper. 3 ohms, 1 Purna mantra. Take a full deep breath in. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. To the presence of the one divine spirit that dwells within, we bow. Excellent day. Rise. Tadasana. Firmly rooting, getting established for the practice. Draw to the center, engaging inner thighs. Belly in, Uddiyana. Scoop tailbone under, holding Mula Bandha, root lock, shoulders up, side bodies long, curling back, slide jawbone back. Activating Ujjayi breath. Breathe from the back of the throat with more focus. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down, releasing hands. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step back to plank, hold plank. Lean forward, Hasta Bandha. Rounding lower back, strengthening core, belly in, squeezing rib cage in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, rise up for a Bhujangasana. Shoulders up, curling back at the peak. Hold it there for a few deep breaths. Pulling hands back, shoulders back, extending heart forward. And then lower down, push back. Downward facing dog. First dog. The white dog day. Stretch it out. Take one knee at a time. Linking through calf muscles. Deepening, victorious breath. Right leg up to the ceiling. Bend the knee, twist. Stretch out side body. Stretch out in breath, out breath. Lengthening the space between the breaths. And then step it up for Adho Mukha Anjani. Right foot to the front of the mat, back foot flat. Take hands off to the left. In bridge top or fingertips. So keep right knee bending deep, leaning to the right. Arms and shoulders lifting, curling in the upper back, letting the heart descend. Keep your left foot actively pushing down into the mat so the left inner thigh stays engaged. And then step back, plank pose. Take a Vinyasa. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Lower down, push back. Second side. Left leg up, bend the knee. Put more weight to the right hand or elevate the hand in bridge top or fingertips so the upper back stays level. And then step it up for the deep lunge. Back foot flat, right heel down and in. Hands off to the right. Elevating hands in bridge top or fingertips. Keep left knee bending deep. Right thigh bone rooting back. Clamping down to the outer edge of your right foot. Step back, plank pose. Take a Vinyasa. Slow back. Take down dog into a twist. Right hand back to the outside of the left leg. Push from the top of the hand. From the top of the shoulder out through the left hand as you duck the head and twist. And then switch arms, switch legs. Down dog, turbo dog, bend elbows, push your head up. Index knuckles down. In super slow motion, slide through, take a Vinyasa. Hold it there. A few deep Ujjayi breaths. Tops of the thighs, inner rotating, rooting back. Arms and shoulders lifting and outer rotating. Extending energy from the shoulders out through index knuckles. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump, front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Lean forward a little bit more so there's more weight into the balls of the feet. There you go. Hold it there. And then clasp hands behind the back. Squeeze arms in, upper back in, take it overhead. And then both hands to the hips, shoulder blades flat on the back. Squeeze inner thighs together. Inhale, rise all the way up. Lift an open heart, open throat, head back. Exhale, release, Samastiti. Pausing, reconnecting, coming back into remembrance. Those who feel your heart. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down, releasing hands. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dive forward. Keeping your weight even on the heels and balls of the feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump in the plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rise up for a high cobra or up dog. Exhale, flow back. Right foot up, side angle pose, Parsvakonasana. Back foot flat, belly in, scoop tailbone. Snag a block if you need it. And right knee deep. Keep it leaning to the right, centered over the ankle. Just hold it there. Soma Chandra 4, top hand down. Back heel up, point foot out to the right. Sweep the right arm overhead. Cement bend top arm, hand behind the head. Push head back, curling more in upper back, lifting hard up. And then step back. Down dog. Turbo dog. Curling in the upper back, heart leads the way, slide through, take a vinyasa. And flow back, second side, Parsvakonasana. Belly in, sweep tailbone, push off the back leg as you deepen twist, reaching through the right hand. A few more deep breaths, deepening twist. Throwing right shoulder back, rib cage rolling back. And then right hand down, back heel up, point foot out to the left. Sweep it overhead. Then top arm, hand behind the head, push head back, curl, lifting heart up, expanding heart space. And then step back, down dog, turbo dog, bend elbows, squeeze in into the center, and then slide through, take a vinyasa. Nice. Hold down dog, take your feet back a couple inches so the heels lift. And then power up your legs, pushing thighs back, moving down through the heels. And knees gaze up at the end of the exhale, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. And squat deep, Uttanasana, chair pose. Inhale overhead. Deep breaths there, squeezing belly in, rib cage in, strengthening core. Nice breath. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the right, left elbow across, hands in prayer. Push down through hands, twist from the heart space. And then you can reach left hand to the floor, right hand to the ceiling if you're going further. Inhale back overhead to center. Exhale, twist opposite side. Strengthen breath. And inhale back to center. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, Vinyasa. Right foot up between the hands, warrior one pose. Little left foot back a couple inches. There you go. And then lean forward, bending right knee, coming up high onto the ball of the left foot. So you're drawing arms in, shoulders in, take it overhead. 2 strong breaths. Inhale, powering up back leg, lifting left thigh up, and then push through the back heel, and bend right knee deep. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist, left elbow across. Hands in prayer. Push down through your hands. And then twist from the heart space. You can reach left hand for the floor, right arm behind the back if you want to go a little further. Inhale and one. Step back. Vinyasa. Second side, warrior one pose. Left foot up between the hands. Middle right foot back a couple inches. Draw arms in, shoulders in. Take arms back behind the ears. Power up back leg. Lifting right thigh up. Keep it straight and strong. Squeezing into the center. Left knee bending deep. Just your inner body to the right a little bit. Right there. And then take it into the twist. Exhaling across. It's in prayer to the floor. Or you can wrap if it's available. Strengthening the breath. You can strengthen breath and twist. You can strengthen lungs, diaphragm, intercostals. One more deep breath. Exhale. Inhale and one. Take a vinyasa. Right foot to the front of the mat, pause, both hands to the top of the thigh. Connecting to the breath, the power of the heart space, the energies of love, trust, and loyalty. And then drawing more strength in the legs. Squeeze in, clasp hands behind the back, lift shoulders up. Squeeze arms in, upper back in, Prabhata Hasta Virabhadrasana, and then bend right knee deep. Skanda, back foot flat, take it overhead. Gain freedom by surrendering our personal agenda, our personal plans, our desired outcomes, and we trust in the universe to guide us where we're supposed to be. From here you can work Ekapada Vinyasa 2 prep. You can take right arm under, that's it. That's it. Right. You can use the block if you need the support, placing the block underneath the left thigh, right arm underneath the right leg, and then right foot slides to the right. And then you lean forward, and you can hold it there. And then step back. Nice vinyasa. Second side, left foot up and pause. Reconnecting. Getting back into remembrance of why we do the practice. Down to the heart. Draw more strength and commitment in the legs. Clasp hands behind the back. Side bodies long, shoulders up. Curling back. And then bend left knee. Hips forward and down. Hold it there. And then back foot flat. Virabhadrasana. Take it overhead. Humble warrior pose. in Vinyasa 2, or you can work prep with the block. Left foot slides out to create space, hooking left elbow under, leaning forward, feet lift. Step back, child's pose. Downward facing dog. Right foot up, side angle pose again. Back foot flat. Left arm reaches, deep breaths here. Left hand to the hip, bow to the heart, triangle pose. Chikona, straighten right leg. Belly in, re-scoop tailbone, twist, left arm straight up. Super nice. Parshvottanasana, left hand down, intense side stretch, step left foot in 2 to 4 inches. Foot to angle to the side, 15 to 30 degrees. Square up hips, pulling right thigh and hip back, and then push your head up, lengthen spine, and then walk your hands back. Take a forward fold, where you can place the hands on a block in front of you if you need the extra support. If your quads lifting, kneecap lifting. Push back into my legs. Right back, left heel rolls down. Here I start to work a twist, left hand underneath the face or to the outside of the leg for a revolve triangle pose. Pulling right thigh and hip back. Inner thighs squeezing together. Right thigh pulling back, deepening twist. Very nice, very nice. Grab my head, going a little deeper, hold on tight. A few deep breaths. And then inhale and twist. Standing split. Step it up. Opposite hand can reach across for the outside of the shin, pulling it into the center. Deepen the opening, squeezing top leg into the center to lift it higher. And then from here, optional kick to a handstand or a forearm stand, or just kick back in a plank pose and take a vinyasa. You want to go up?
Yeah.
Let's kick, squeeze in, belly in, tailbone up, push up into my hands. More big toes together. There you go. That's it. There it is. Side to side. Kona. Line hips back, sit down to the heart, and straighten left leg. Out rotate top of the thigh as you deepen twist. Taking right arm up. Deep breaths here. Enjoying breath. Opportunity to refine form, to embody spirit, to empower heart space. More breaths. Step it up, Parshvottanasana. Tense side stretch. Right foot steps in, square it off. You can wiggle your left foot to the left a couple inches. There you go. So you've got a few inches between the heels to square the hips off. Pushing right thigh bone back. Left hip pushes back. That's it. Keeping hips squared. Slowly walk hands back. Legs straight and strong, right hand underneath the face or to the outside of the leg for Parvrita Trikonasana. Revolve triangle pose. So one of the thigh and hip back, tacking left hip back, twist, take the arm up.
Stay.
Inhale and twist. Deep. Step it up, standing split. Set hands. Good kick. Take your toes together. That's it. There. Belly in, tailbone up. Hold the core strong. Push your head up strong. Very nice, very nice. Child's pose. Rest back.
I'm tired.
Puppy pose. Uttana Shishasana. Forward, take the knees wide. Palms face up. 2 deep breaths, releasing tension in upper back. There you go. And back, child's pose. Down dog. And wide leg stance. Step right foot up. Okay, so let's work towards Ardha Maha. Was the left knee or right knee?
I'm left knee.
Okay, so April recently had knee surgery and some injection. So we're going to take the angle out of going so deep in Ardha Malasana so the leg doesn't go into quite so much flexion. So we're going to lift your left heel and we're going to place a wedge underneath and start to shift to the left. And we'll place the triangle into the knee pit. You can use the block if you need to for support. And then that prevents the leg from completely collapsing, having the heel up. Also helps to keep shifting weight forward so there's not so much weight shifting down into the knee, which
That's
then will
great.
take it into the, Props allow you to be loving and kind to yourself. Shift to the second side. A lot of times the ego gets involved, where you think that props are a form of cheating, or they don't let you do the pose right. But you have to do the pose what's right and efficient for the body, not what's right for somebody else. So props allow you to practice yoga so that you can stay connected to your inherent intrinsic state of unity. And then back to center. Now let's work a twist, angling big toes in, heels out. Reach your left arm straight ahead, right arm under with your left big toe. Nice. Shift your hips to the right an inch or two. Push down through this hip, through that foot, and then draw energy up your right leg so that your right hip lifts. And inhale and twist and switch. Right arm reaches, left arm under. You hook the big toe, push down strong from the right hip through the right foot, and then draw energy up the left leg, attempting to lift your energy up the leg, lifting left hip up. And then back to center, and you can go wide and go deep, coming onto the forehead or forearms. Or if you're in deep, onto the chin, clasping hands underneath, and keep your legs active wherever you go. Keeping feet pushing down, leg muscles squeezing in. Slowly heel toe in. Come to squatting for Malasana. So we can do the same thing for Malasana from squatting. Place the wedge underneath the heels. And knees okay squatting here?
It's okay, but you can
Place it there.
demo.
There you go. So again, reference. If you got something going on with the knee, you can place another bigger wedge, a yoga triangle, into your knee pit. You can hold it right here, getting in the hip opener. If you want to go further, you can start to lean forward. Lift one foot up, other foot up, the crow pose, Bakasana. Hold it 5 breaths. It's optional from here if you want to take it into Shirshasana 2. Like squeezing together into the center. Hold it 5 or 10 breaths. And then when you're ready, you can bend the knees. And slowly bring it back down over the arms, squeezing in. And child's pose, round 3. Flat on the belly for one arm auspicious pose. Right arm out to the right. Rock over. Left foot back. Nice. You can keep the knees bent up. If you want to go deep into the hips, you can work fire log leg. Bring your left foot across. Take it all the way across towards the floor so that your pinky toe flexes and locks off so that there's no creases in your ankle. From here, if you're solo, you can use your left hand and push the thigh away. If you have a yoga partner or a teacher, then you work on slowly lengthening out of the hip and taking the knee down towards the floor. One more. And then slowly release. And switch sides. More. Exhale. Good. And then back onto the belly. Reach back to both feet.
What do you want?
For Dhanurasana, bow pose. Reaching down to the knees. Scoop tailbone, kick back, arch up and lift. Hold on tight. Nice. Feels great.
It does. I'm smiling.
And then release, push back, child's pose. Pigeon pose, Ekapada Raja, Kapotasana. Knee wide, left leg slides in, push down to the knees, lift and square it off. Curling, opening, expanding heart space. And then you can bring your right hand front and center, reach your left hand for the foot, kick back, fire thigh, and then pull it in for a quad stretch, pivoting hand on top. You can hold it here if you want to go further. It's within your practice. Don't collapse. Keep your hips lifting. You can trap it in your elbow crease and clasp hands. Good. And then release. And bow forward. back body, keeping elbows lifting, shoulder blades squeezing together on the back. So the heart stays open, lungs stay expansive. Slowly back up. Optional vinyasa, or just step back and switch legs. Wide right leg in and back. Reach for the foot. Right hand back, kick back, far thigh. And then pull it in. Put your hand on top. Trap it. Even further for mermaid. And release.
That's the weak knee.
Yeah, yeah. Do you want to support that with the triangle?
Maybe that's the thing to do. Yeah.
There you go. And then fold forward. I'm not going to stand on you on this one. I'm going to work on this hip. Optional Vinny. Come to kneeling, camel pose, Ustrasana. Knees hip distance apart, keep fist distance, and then down to the heart, hips back and apart. Belly in, scoop tailbone, lengthen, shoulders up, curling, palms to heels. And keep your head lifting. If your neck, if your head feels good, slide your jawbone back and slowly let the head move back, but don't drop it. Don't release it. Keep the front of the neck engaged. Back of the neck is engaged. Pushing the head back into the tops of the shoulder blades. And inhale back up. Take your hands forward, step back in the plank, take a vinyasa. Sage Marici's pose. Come to sitting. Number 1.
Number 3.
Sure. Yep, right knee up. Left hand beside the hip. So you can find your distance first. 2 fist distance between the inner edge of the heel and right of the thigh. And then right arm lengthens. Take it up, wrap it around. Hands on the floor for support, or go for the clasp. Clasping hands, or use your towel or strap. And pull left toes back. Left thigh pushes down. Then you can release head over the knee. Inhale up. Right hand back. Left arm up for C position. Arching. Lengthen. Take it into the twist. Pushing the outside of the knee. Heart lifts. Hold it there. Getting breath. Inhale. Untwisting slightly, letting lungs expand. Exhale, deepen twist. Knees up. And inhale and twist. And switch. Sage Morichi, number 1, second side. Foot flexed. So right thigh pushing again. And then inhale up. Upavishta Konasana, seated wide angle. Oh, that twist. Thank you, yoga teacher. Arching. Take it into C position. Twist. The outside of the leg. Heart lifts. And the extension of the spine. Head up. Inhale and twist for seated wide angles. One, sitting bones. Manually inner rotate each leg. One quads in, one hamstrings out from underneath. And then arch up, one toes back. Squeeze leg muscles and slowly begin to bow forward. Power twist over right leg. Up, switch. Back up. Go a little wider, a little deeper. Fold forward one more time. If you're all the way flat, clasp hands. Lift your arms up. Slowly back up and come onto your back. Rock around a little side to side. Krishna crunches. Both legs straight across the floor. That's it. Exhale up, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Switch. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. 5 more like that on each side. Keep it going. Keep both feet flexed or pointed. Pushing the elbow into the thigh, thigh into the elbow, the fire, the core. And your hip flexors. Amazing. Bridge pose, Satubandha Sharpanga. Lifting hips up, walk shoulder blades in, clasp hands, or have palms face up. Hands down. You can repeat, or if it's in within your practice, take it all the way up for upward bow pose. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Hands overhead. Hips up. Chest up. Top of the head. And curl chest forward. Go all the way up. And squeeze inner knees together. Inner thighs together. Hold it there. I'm going to pull on you. Resist me with more strength in the legs. Chest forward between the arms. And then rest down. And then back up. One more from the floor. You can do some back bend push-ups or alternate leg lifting. Very nice, very nice. Left leg across the floor, right leg up, Panulustasana. Last. Resist, kicking leg away, arching. Shoulders down, heart lifts. Keeping legs straight and strong, slowly bring it a little bit closer towards the chest. Big toe, hook it, left hand to the top of the thigh. Legs super strong, and then take it out to the right. Left toes pulling back, tailbone scooping up. And then take it up and over into a twist. Switching hands. Outer rotating in the top thigh. So rolling it away from you as you take the leg across. Pushing up my heel with your heel. So. And then back up. And opposite leg. Take it a little further, bring it closer, hook it if it's available, push thigh away, hold it, build strength in the leg as it comes closer. Take it out to the side. And into the twist. And then back up, happy baby. Push the feet. Pull the knees down. Lean to the right, push right knee down. To the left, push left knee down. If you're going further, you can walk arms over the legs, work on bringing feet to the head or behind the head. Each leg evenly. Push your left knee to the floor, left foot towards the head or behind the head. Twist to the right. Left hand to the rib cage or out to the side. twist to the left. Knees across, right hand to the rib cage or out to the side. And twist again. This time cross the left leg over. And then twist again to the left. And then back up, roll around, twist or stretch however you need to. And then extend long for Shavasana. Just relax fully, enjoying space and freedom. going overhead. Stretching out with a deep inhale. To the right, supporting the head on the arm bone. Resting there for a few breaths. And slowly twist up to a comfortable sitting meditation posture. One last Om, a universal prayer for happiness and freedom for all beings. Deep breath in. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. From our hearts to yours, Namaste.
Namaste.
Satnam Skanda family.
Satnam.
Stay bright.